Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Buddhism for Children. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and spread the word. Today we're going to look at the Noble Eightfold Path. Now let's have a look at what is the Noble Eightfold Path is. It is part of the middle path that could lead us to the end of suffering and help us attain enlightenment. Now there's another video that talks about the Four Noble Truths, and the Four Noble Truths and the Noble Eightfold Path make up the middle path which Buddha followed to attain enlightenment. So this is the most important rudimentary teaching of Buddhism. So now we'll have a look at what these 8 steps are. The first one is the right understanding or the right view. We call this in Pali Samma Ditti. The second one is right thought or right intention. We call this Samma Sankappa. The third one is right speech, which is Samma Vacha. The fourth is right action or right conduct, which is in Pali called Samma Kammanta. Then we have the fifth Eightfold Path, which is the right livelihood. In Pali, this is known as Samma Ajiva. The sixth one is right effort, which is called Samma Vayama in Pali. Then we have right mindfulness, which is Samma Sati, and the last one is right concentration, which is Samma Samadhi. Now let's have a look at each one of these Noble Eightfold Path in detail. So like I said previously, right understanding is the first one. So right understanding is first and foremost understanding the first 3 noble truths. So the first 3 noble truths are suffering, the reason for suffering, and then how to get rid of suffering or end of suffering. Then also it is the understanding that nothing is permanent. Everything that exists around us will eventually die, stop, or fade away. Next is right thought. Turning away from our attachments or desires and focus on a lifestyle of self-improvement is having right thought. So what is self-improvement? Self-improvement means to live a life of love, selfless detachment, and non-violence. So non-violence means without any violence that leads to positive mental health. It is the intention of getting rid of selfish desire, ill will, hatred, and violence. The next one is to have the right speech. This means to avoid lying, tale-telling, gossiping, backstabbing, idle talk, and harsh words. In summary, you shouldn't say anything to hurt others. Buddha said, pleasant speech is sweet as honey. Truthful speech is beautiful like a flower, and wrong speech is unwholesome like filth. What is right action or right conduct? That means not to harm or destroy any life, not to steal anything from anyone, not to do any harmful actions to anyone. Right livelihood is not to make money or do a job that could harm others. Do not look for happiness by making others unhappy. So, for example, making weapons or slaughtering of animals, making weapons can cause war around the world. And this could make people very unhappy. But for those who are selling weapons, they can get money and be happy. So that's not the way to live a right livelihood. Right effort is always try our best to become a better person. So, for example, you can work hard at school by listening and obeying your teachers. Then you should drop bad habits such as laziness, quick temper, smoking, and drugs. The seventh one is right mindfulness. By being mindful, that means that you're getting past your bad distractions. To be mindful, you must use your concentration. For example, try not to get distracted by meaningless activities and try to do more meditation to control your mind. So, right mindfulness can lead to our last eightfold path, which is the right concentration. Right concentration is the ability to keep the mind steady and calm in order to see the true nature of things. So, the Eightfold Path is often represented by the Dhamma wheel. This is one of the many Buddhist symbols in Buddhism. So, you can see this Dhamma wheel has 8 spokes. So, the first one is facing north, is right understanding. Then we have right thought, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and lastly, right concentration. If you follow the Four Noble Truths and the Noble Eightfold Path and do a lot of meditation, you will learn to calm and have a peaceful life. I wish you a good day and thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and spread the word. Have a blessed day. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.